Most people struggle to find Bulgaria on a map. Some see it as nothing more than a cheap Balkan country. For others, it is simply an ordinary stopover passed through on the way to somewhere else. But the vast majority of those who truly visit this country end up saying the same sentence: it was very different from what I expected. Because in Bulgaria, the first thing that surprises you is not history, not nature, and certainly not prices. What stops you is a detail that makes you slow down without even realizing it while walking down the street. Your gaze fixes on a point, your steps unconsciously slow, and you find yourself asking this question: why are there so many strikingly attractive women in this country? Is it a coincidence? Genetics? Or another reality no one openly talks about? In this documentary, we will try to understand Bulgaria not from the surface, but for what it truly is. Bulgaria is a deeply rooted country located in southeastern Europe, right at the heart of the Balkans. Its surface area is approximately 110,000 square kilometers. It may look small on the map, but its historical weight is far greater than its size suggests. For centuries, these lands have been a crossroads where empires intersected. No era here has ever been completely erased. Every power that passed through left a trace behind. That is why in Bulgaria, the past does not remain in the past. It seeps into the present. The capital city, Sofia, is where this complex history is felt most clearly. It is possible to come across Roman ruins during a metro excavation. Right next to a church, you may see structures dating back to the Ottoman period. A little further on, the harsh, gray buildings of the Soviet era rise into view. Sofia is not a neat or polished European capital. It is layered, complex, and therefore real. The country's population is approximately 6.5 million. However, this number alone is not enough to understand Bulgaria. What truly matters is the processes through which this population has taken its current form. Slavic roots, Thracian heritage, Balkan peoples, Ottoman influence, and modern European culture have intertwined over centuries. This mixture reveals itself not only in language or traditions, but also in people's faces, gazes, and posture. The reason Bulgarian women are found so striking is not solely physical beauty. Certainly, sharp facial features, fair skin, and intense eyes reinforce this perception. But the real difference lies in the way they carry themselves. In Bulgaria, women generally possess a quiet confidence. They do not try to prove themselves. They do not speak excessively, yet their presence is felt. They do not avert their gaze. They do not rush when they walk, and their posture is firm. This difference is especially noticeable in cities such as Sofia, Plovdiv, and Varna. You sense it while walking down the street, sitting in a cafe, or using public transportation. Women do not try to be invisible, but they also make no special effort to attract attention. This natural balance is one of the details that surprises visitors the most. Because here, beauty is not displayed. It exists in its natural state. Plovdiv is one of the key cities for understanding the soul of this country. As one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in Europe, time flows more slowly here. Stone streets, houses built on hills, and ancient theaters place the past and the present side by side. As you walk through the city, you feel momentarily disconnected from the modern world. Varna, on the other hand, offers a more lively and modern face along the Black Sea coast. In summer, it is vibrant, young, and dynamic. But no matter which city you are in, Bulgaria's fundamental spirit does not change. This country does not rush. It does not reveal itself immediately. Details that seem ordinary at first gradually gain meaning over time. People are reserved, but not cold. Trust is not given easily, but once it is earned, it is solid. This attitude is a natural result of the uncertainties and fractures the country has experienced throughout its history. Bulgaria draws attention not only with its beauty, but also with its melancholic atmosphere. This feeling is especially strong in rural areas and old city centers. Abandoned houses, silent streets, and unfinished structures remind you of one thing. These lands have seen a lot. Wars, migrations, regime changes. Each has left its mark here. This country does not describe itself loudly. It does not shout, embellish, or market itself. Bulgaria opens itself to those who are patient. It offers nothing to those who consume quickly. But to those who know how to observe, it has much to say. That is why this is not just a country to visit. but a place to be felt. By the end of the documentary, one thing becomes absolutely clear. Seeing Bulgaria merely as a cheap destination or a country of beautiful women is a serious misconception. Because these lands, silent on the surface, possess an extremely strong character beneath. Bulgaria does not make itself lovable at first glance, but once it is truly understood, it is not easily forgotten. And to truly know it, simply looking is not enough. You must stop, observe, and feel.